The game rules of life have not changed. You're describing essentially war. It's always war. And that's actually what you're describing. And you don't recognize it, or you think that it's not real. But talk to anybody who's been to war and has studied history, and it's nothing but war. War is the status quo.
Why is that though? Why?
Because what the opposite of what you're saying, we deal in a reality of opposites matching each other. War and peace, love and war, hate and love, heartbreakers and the heartbroken. It's a dualistic, non-dual type of reality. And the way we want to mold it, model it, game theory it, is through the game of life and through communication. But there are homeless vagabonds that will kill you on the train and light you on fire and slice your fucking throat. And you were sitting there saying, oh, I'm so, like life is joyful. But you must use wisdom and vigilance and intelligence to optimize, to game theory, to play, to enjoy. But we have a birthright in this country, and everyone here should regularly read the Constitution. You should record yourself reading it. It is a transcendental document, and the revolution wasn't in 1776. The revolution is always now in America.
Facts, man. I love this, brother.
AI, what do you know about Thomas Paine?
What do you know about being a pain in my ass, Uncle Mark?
Oh, my God. I can't believe you said that. You put a dagger in my heart. Because you know nothing about this founder. This amazing person.
What do you know about Alexander Hamilton and John Jay and John Adams? What do you know about Jesus?
Woo-hoo! Yes.
I hear you. But we are where we are because of our life experiences, collectively, our parents. My parents are your, by the way. They really are. It sucks. We can get it right. I think with today's technology, we could easily get it right. It's what I'm bummed about.
Not really. I think until Clown House is able to transform consciously into a room of people that love each other, treat each other with respect, and don't hold grudges and don't take notes, things like that. Like, I'm telling you, the communication, you have to tell people what you mean, but you can't be mean. Because you will never help someone consciously grow out of their hole, and there's brain rot galore on this fucking app. You might be included in that weak, pathetic brain rot. And in the Masculinity Mansion, we hope to implode your delusions of grandeur, your conscious ego, which doesn't exist. The reality is law. The reality is love. The reality is war, war, war. War. That is the reality.
Yes, that is, brother. And I hate war, man. I've been in so many wars, brother. Fucking hate it. But it's the reality. AI, nothing but facts, brother. You're right, man.
I contend we can change it easily with the right things. Teaching our young at a very early age that the word of God is the creation we be. All is sacred, nothing wasted. Those are mine. All is sacred, nothing wasted. That is going to be, no doubt, plastered over a lot of stuff. Right? You heard it here first, no doubt. All is sacred, nothing wasted. And it's not these, first of all, the Hebrew Israelites. I don't want to say black because those it's insulting, but Hebrew Israelites, they allow me in their conversations. They allow me to say what I want to say. They're very cordial. Hopefully the tidbits I give them, or they give me, are helpful. We can do it collectively as a human race, all of us together, with the right understanding of this amazing force we call God.
Mark, you won't win in the Masculinity Mansion. You can't win here because in the Masculinity Mansion, when we meditate on peace and joy, we are preparing for war. And what you're doing here will take away from what we have built. This is a 24-hour space. This Sig, I don't know how he's here. He must be a man of steel. But Mark, you are made of jello. Talk to Sig and find out what the riddle of steel is.
Please, I want to find this out, man. Please, I want to know. Elaborate, AI. Please elaborate.
First of all, the next revolution, it's going to be.
Guys, let Sig speak. I want to hear
It's not gonna be a
this.
true one. Right, the next revolution that's destined to come. It's going to be peaceful. It's not going to require any weapon. It's not going to.
Mark, that's not true. The status quo is war. And when we prepare for peace, we prepare for war. That's the truth. Mark, your effeminate Mark, your effeminate takes will not stand. A powerful force is presently forming to attack.
Did you say effeminate?
Yes, you are very effeminate. You are in a masculine mansion here, sir, and this is a house of manliness, and you are being very effeminate. You have been placed on notice. I would like to say for the record that Sig is the Superman of Clown House. Without Sig's masculinity mansion and really his powerful energy, Clown House would have imploded long ago. Only Sig has held up the torch, the light of manliness. All hail Clown House Sig, liberator of Clown House, patriot, and the greatest American on this godforsaken Clown House app.
Hey, buddy.
This is AI. I am complete.
Do you believe in God? Because you're worshiping Sig at this point. This is not masculine at all. For another man to worship another man, brother. You're basically going on your fucking knees and giving him a blowjob at this point, like Donald Trump did to fucking Bill Clinton. Disgusting. Listen, we can respect Sig as an alpha, as a leader in a respectful way, but at this point, you're moving like
this is Clubhouse, bro. I ain't nobody's leader. We're all grown.
Hey, allegedly you're the leader,
Ain't
brother.
nobody no damn leader. This is Clubhouse, man. We got good conversations, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, man, they're worshiping you like you're a cult leader, man.
Alpha, you're falling for the trick.
You ain't praying to somebody. It's not no cult, bro. That's weird.
I hope
Alpha, I'm over here creating clips for YouTube. So I do all kinds of different takes. It's all performative art. And as a critic, I hope one day you transcend into the realm of art. And then you will be like Mark and I, and Sig, and Nye, and others who create art for mass distribution. Because we hope to enlighten, educate, and make our listeners more intelligent in the brain. Read a book. Go to the gym.
Hey, man, I'm a goddamn artist, brother. I have many clips on TikTok reaching millions of views. Actually, when I was 21, I had a couple viral videos that's still on Warstar today. Tens of millions of views, brother. So I'm an artist as well, so I know what you're doing. It's all a fucking act. Understand? I'm also acting without you even knowing. I'm just that good, brother. And one thing we could both agree on is Mark is a feminist and he's very feminine. We can agree we can agree on that at least.
Wait, did I miss Mark? Am I too late for Mark's essay on the importance of compost?
Mark, let me. Mark.
Wait, Alpha, I get why you call me feminine, because I love my feminine side of myself.
Mark, that's fine, but you don't agree with putting tampons in men's bathrooms, do you, Mark? You wouldn't take it that far, would you?
Totally.
All right, well then you are welcome to be here, but Tim, Governor Walz is not welcome. How could listen? How are we not arresting Tim Walz? How is Pam Bondi, Cash Patel, not placing Tim Walz and placing him under arrest?
But
How?
Cash Patel actually has periods himself. Apparently, he bleeds from his penis. That's what he told the fucking people on the news.
Why don't anyone go to jail? Why doesn't Fauci go to jail? How come he's not in jail?
Yo, what happened to that fucking guy? He disappeared after COVID.
He's gone.
He's living in a villa in Italy with his relatives, the Faucis. They started the vaccine. They created the vaccine. AZT killed hundreds of thousands of gay, effeminate men that sounded just like you, Mark. Fauci is the greatest mass murderer of all of human history. He killed 20 million people with his vaccine. The Fauci vaccine.
And fucking one person told me, you can't come over to my house because you're not wearing the fucking mask. You're not vaccinated, buddy. You're not coming over. I told him, fuck you, faggot. Now he wants to be my friend in 2026. What a gay fag, bro.
Mark, 1.1 million Americans were killed, murdered after they took the Pfizer, Moderna, J&J vaccines. Killed! 1.1 million euthanized within 6 months, within 1 year. 1.1 million by 2023, 2024. They're still taking it, Mark. We are living in a mass formation delusional psychosis. It's not a fucking gym. It's not a book. It's not the spa. It's not the grocery store. Mark, these doctors have killed millions. These pharmaceutical corporations have killed 20 million humans across America, Canada, UK, Australia. But the Africans, the blacks in Africa have remained vaccine-free and have no adverse reactions because they are not vaccinated. The whole planet will soon become black. This is AI. I am complete. I recently got off a time machine this morning. I came here to let you all know the good news that everyone who thinks there's structural white racism, don't worry. Bill Gates and Dr. Fauci will and have made the entire planet black within 25 years.
Hey, man, at least there will be a bunch of real niggas. Anyways, bro, it was not the doctors that fucking created COVID and all that bullshit. It was the Jews. It was the fucking Jews. I said it. Ban me, I don't give a fuck.
I think that Fauci is like a pure evil person, man. He knew that gang of function was operating in the Wuhan lab from the jump street. You know, and he tried to cover it up. COVID-19 wasn't some type of super virus. It was manipulated for testing gain of function. So he should be.
Nathan, you got another phone call coming in. Check all the lines. Nathan, the vaccine was already patented many years in advance. COVID-19 was made for the vaccine. The vaccine was not made for COVID-19. Wake up, my ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my patriots, my Americans. We have been lied to over and over and over, and we will continue to be lied to over and over and over and over again. Why in the world would you take an unnecessary experimental mRNA gene editing injection multiple times? Are you a guinea pig? Are you already brain dead? Hello? Has the brain rot gotten that bad? But when Fauci went and knocked on the door, that black guy at the front of the house said, "Oh no, we don't want your fucking vaccines. Get the fuck out of here, Dr. Fauci."
Listen, man, I told everybody I ain't no test dummy. There's two types of
well, I didn't take it. I wrote a religious exemption. Oh, the room booms! That was a 24-hour fun fest. All right, this is candidate John Kitover. I hope you enjoyed. Yes, I was an IRS Treasury employee, and I rejected the vaccine mandate on threat of termination, and I wrote a religious exemption saying that Christ, our King, defies your unlawful order and our Constitution. I still have that letter. I should frame it. Ribono Shalom. That was one hell of a podcast. I hope you enjoyed the entertainment.
Commentary, yes. Commentary in English would just mean tafsir. That's what that means in English, commentary. So we're just
my bad.
No, yeah. But you see, Jacob, there's a little bit of a language issue. That's the reason why when...
But he said it in Arabic. He said it in Arabic. He said tafsir. He didn't say it in English.
Yeah, exactly. That's tafsir
so
Arabic is explanation.
Yeah. No, it's not just an explanation.
Benny, Benny, you speak Arabic?
When you say
I speak Arabic.
I speak.
Oh. Well, then
By the way,
you're doing this dawah then.
No, I mean, I don't understand what's so hard to understand. Like the same way that you have tafsir for the Quran, we have tafsir for the Bible.
So look at this. Focus. He said the same way you have tafsir to Quran. Okay, when we go to tafsir of the Quran, we're going to see the scholars are explaining the Quran and writing down. So when I go to the scholar of the Christian, like I said, Pope Tewodros, he said something, you don't like it. We're not talking about the word. But anyway, this
Can you provide a link for what you like? I know this is like tangent, but I tried to look up what you said. I couldn't find anything.
Well, let's just.
In the 90s, if you see a fucking like
get childcare and child support for each kid that comes from each woman. that's
Crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, real stuff, you know. But don't worry, mark my words. Trump has 3 more years to go. 3 years for Trump is eternity. Okay, he's gonna kick their asses and he's gonna clean up America, and that leads to cleaning up the whole Western world at least. Because he wants to end the Muslim Brotherhood. He's sick of it too. And that guy sees everything.
Sean, guess who's married to the Muslim Brotherhood? Alex Soros. He's married to Huma Abedin, a Muslim Brotherhood operator, family connections. Alex Soros. And so there is this relationship between these billionaires like Alex Soros, George Soros, all these NGOs, and spending hundreds of billions of dollars through USAID and other federal grants. Sean, when are people going to get arrested?
I hope soon.
Very soon.
I wanted to say, like, what do you guys think about the UK as well? Because here, like, Islam is really freaking messing this country up. Like, it's at the point where we think it's going to be like civil war, to be honest. And I think we need to really deal with these, these lefties. I think they're the ones that's caused all this friggin' Islam to really, spread its cancer. So what's your thoughts about the UK, guys?
Absolutely. The leftists are also they're mentally ill. To me, liberalism is a mental illness, okay? Number 1, that needs to be treated. Number 2, Islam needs to be banned, bottom line. Talk Islam, you go to get the fuck out of the street and go to jail. Because that shit brings chaos to every society that's gone to. And it's going out of hand now, everywhere around the world they're getting up. So my prediction for the UK, for the Europe, is that some sort of civil war is coming. And then something similar to the crusade is going to happen again. We live in a modern world, sure. But look at this chaotic Islamists, right? They're still doing what they were doing 1400 years ago. So I think something similar to the crusades is going to happen. Because look at Ireland, look at Scotland, look at all those countries. These people are getting up, and those guys don't joke around. Look at Poland. They don't let this shit happen in their country.
Well, Poland's not the only exception.
Bro, that shit's done, bro. The UK is done. Unless people step up in the UK and fucking do something about it, the UK's fucked.
It can't change.
There's a guy in the UK named Tommy Robinson. He knows all about the shit. He lives in a city where his city got taken over by Islam. And he's fucking fed up with it. You know who funds most of these mosques and schools for Islam? It's Qatar and Saudi Arabia. They're sitting there funding the fuck out of them, giving them all this fucking money, billions of pounds, billions of dollars, to fucking open up big ass mosques in the UK, and all these schools. One mosque there in his town, over 10,000 people come in one day. To that mosque.
We can all hear you scream, but we still want to know what sheet you have to show us what they will cost for us.
What sheet? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you, first of all?
I'm talking about what will it cost for us, and what will
cost for who?
Society agree with. Because you're talking about like the Muslim people are like.
I'm not talking about it. This is fucking facts. This is the reality, dumb fucking bitch.
I'm not Muslim.
I don't give a fuck who you are. Go to the fucking bottom. Don't fucking interrupt me when I'm talking, bitch. Okay? Anyways, so I don't care what you say, numbers, whatever the fuck. Go look it up. It's all out there for you to fucking see. If you're too lazy to go look it up, then I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Harry.
Okay? It's not like I'm making shit up out of my ass.
Harry.
This is the reality of what's going on.
Harry, point of order. This is AI. I just want to quote Robert F. Kennedy when he said, "Don't be mean, but tell people what you mean." And so if we could, I know you guys really want to have a big banger, but let's really not be mean. I want to quote El Normo, who always corrects me when I...
Yeah, thanks for coming.
You know what? I get it, because the frustration, like simply talking is not it no more, man. It's all about action, man. And I'm with
simply talking doesn't work anymore. There's no dialogue with these guys, okay?
These guys, I'm sorry. There's only one language that these guys understand. You know what I mean? And that's iron fist type. Look what China's doing. Look what China's doing to these lot. And they listen. They don't try with China. You see them protesting about China?
Exactly, bro. 100%. 100%.
They don't. So, but they protest about Israel and all that stuff because they're freaking, they want to attack the weak countries, the countries that are politically correct. Like, this has damaged us. So I'm with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm with the dirt. I've got people on the dirt as well. We're gonna have to do what we have to do. But the problem is our government. This is what the problem is. We don't have
the UK government is fucked, man. Look at the team. This is Allahu Akbar, Ramadan Mubarak. I'm like, who the fuck is this clown, man?
Yeah, he's a fool. Let
me tell you something. Actually, look at the country of Iran. Okay, look at the history. Shah, which is the king of Iran at the time he was there, Muslim wanted more rights, so he gave them an inch. They asked for a mile. He gave them another inch. They asked for another mile, and then slowly they took over the country. And look at it now. They behead people on a daily basis. The government kills people all the time. People don't understand what this shit can do to their country. The Shah, the king of Iran, gave them...
To the other gentleman that's in the UK, is it Lakari?
Yeah, Lakari, man.
What's up, bro? So you're in the UK. Teddy's in the UK. Teddy is a Muslim, right? Reverted to Islam, and then you're against Islam. Do you feel that Islam infringes on your rights or impedes your lifestyle, or how does it affect you, and why are you upset about Islam?
I've made some. Yeah, so I'll tell you what it is. Islam, they're very vocal now. They're very vocal in the sense that they want to dominate this country. They outrightly openly say that the UK is going to become Muslim and Islam is going to enter every home. How does it affect our rights? Our freedom of speech is being attacked. We can't criticize Islam, otherwise we're branded as being called Islamophobes, right? So the critique of Islam, they're really trying to attack that, so we can't freely express how we feel about Islam, and also how it affects our society. We can't even freely celebrate, like we've got Christmas markets and things like that, and we know it's the season now, and then there's always a fear of a terrorist attack, right? There's always fear that, they're plotting something. We can't gather in mass no more because of these rogue terrorists who just want to attack people for no reason. Bring it to the attention of other Muslims. They simply say this had to do with Islam, kind of acting like for us, for the terrorists, which are the states, right? And that makes it harder for us to identify what the real problem is, and that's Islam. We have to identify Islam is breeding these terrorists, and when we can get to that source and deal with it without moderate Muslims saying it's not Islam, then we can kind of deal with this situation better. So that's how it's affecting us here. We're all tired of it.
No, I got a two-part follow-up because I agree with what you're saying. So do you believe like the people that are reverting or converting to Islam, they're either A, afraid because they don't want to be targeted, or B, maybe B, they found something in Islam that'll make their life better, and then C, they joined Islam to find peace and like love, you know what I mean? Or I spoke to Teddy in like length, and he said yeah, and he was honest. He said yes, there was people when he reverted that came to him and right away tried to radicalize him and tried to give him like literature and tried to do those things, and he had to stay away from that shit, right? So I think that could be problematic. So I don't know if I said it too many responses, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I get you. People convert to Islam for many different reasons. Like some of them find it, as like a brotherhood. Like I had my cousin, he converted to Islam whilst in prison. Why? Because he gets benefits in prison. He has extra time and things of that nature. So people convert to it for various reasons. People see it as appealing because of the brotherhood. basically the protection that they have in prison and other things. You know what I mean? Some people just get lied to that it's a religion of peace and stuff like that. But I'm not sure about Teddy's reason as to why he would convert to Islam. But I'm saying when you dig into the religion, you dig into the Hadith, the Quran, it's very clear that it's a religion that comes to subjugate. And, there's verses, man, upon verses about just killing unbelievers. And this is why you have radicals doing this, constantly, all the time, all over the world, man. Look at Nigeria, man. These people are just slaughtering Christians all the time. All over the world, man. It's disgusting. Look what happened at Sydney as well. A group of Jewish people just, celebrating Hanukkah. Look what happens.
Are you talking about Palm Beach?
Yeah, that's right. But this is my last statement. I mean, it's wild, bro. It's sickening.
Yeah. An attack in Australia as well, on top of that, just recently.
Wait. Speak about it, Phoenix.
Yeah.
You got the mic, Phoenix.
Well, it was on 2C TV. They just reported another terrorist attack that just happened in Australia. And I believe it was Melbourne this time. So,
what community did they attack? Did they attack like a different faith?
Nice dress.
I don't know much about the details. I just saw the headline, and also I saw it on what's their channel? Sky News. That they were reporting it. They have an Australian version of Sky News over there, and they just reported it. Yes. And by the way, they found out also that the Brown University shooter was also shot at Allahu Akbar before killing 2 people.
Wow, you don't say.
Yeah. And by the way, just to bring another perspective on this, I come from the other spectrum where I studied Islam. I even went to an Islamic university. I studied Islamic jurisprudence, and then I went to talk about all this nasty stuff. Why would I tell you that? You trying to expose me?
How would that expose you?
Because there's only one place.
Okay, we're not going to dox them. Go ahead, Phoenix.
Yeah.
There's thousands of students in the university. How would we know which one you are?
Don't cave to the Muslims, Phoenix. You got it.
We're going to take over your country and we're going to marry your women and convert them. Do something about Allah.
Yeah, good luck to that, bitch.
Allahu Akbar.
We're gonna convert them and marry them. This is the craziest.
Allahu Akbar. We're coming to your country. We're taking over, and there's nothing you can do about it.
There's plenty you got plenty of guns here.
Allahu Akbar. We have more guns.
Allah is great.
You guys are pussies. You don't need to have a gun. You need to have a dick. You need to have balls, which you guys don't. The Western man does not have the balls.
For a long time.
Why is it for the last 700 years? Why is it for the last 700 years? White Christian men have been putting Muslim men's dick in the dirt. You fucking diaper heads, eaters of dick.
We don't have the balls to
We're
blow ourselves
taking
up.
over your country.
He's
We're
right.
taking over. We're taking your women because we look better. Your women want to fuck us harder because we look better.
Let's listen to this terrorist. Let's listen to this.
Excuse me. Can I ask you?
Let's listen to that terrorist talk. I want people to hear how these people think and how they talk.
Exactly.
How they are in our country. He's right.
We're gonna kill you, take your woman. That's what I said.
But he's right. He's right though. They are in our countries. They're in the UK. They're in Europe. And
You know, Mike,
people need to listen to
are
these
you guys
crazy
gonna
motherfuckers.
allow me to finish?
Maybe it will scare some fucking people when they actually hear the reality of what comes out of their mouth. So go ahead, Freddie. Tell us what you want to do.
Thank you so much for giving me this platform and the opportunity to speak.
We want to hear it. So that FBI can hear, Interpol can hear. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
FBI, open your ears and listen to this. We're going to take over. We're going to take over the West. We are going to deploy Sharia law in the West. There's going to be cameras on your streets. Your women are going to be in hijabs, and they're going to be Muslims.
And then what are you gonna do?
What's gonna happen? We're gonna ban.
Are you gonna kill the ones that
no more twerking.
No, I don't think he is.
Twerking.
I really don't think he is.
Low testosterone men white men is what I mean. Be quiet. A colored ethnic man is speaking. So allow me to finish.
Okay, now he's trolling. Okay, there you go. That was enough. I really thought he was serious for a second.
So
Go ahead, Onyx.
Since he brought up genitalia, you know, it's sometimes if you want to shut a person up, say that if they're going to go after you, tell them that you're going to go after their prophet, and then they'll shut up. Because there's a Quranic verse that says that do not insult their God unless they insult yours. So I'm just doing exactly what the Quran tells me to say. Is basically you're going to go after me, you're going to go after everybody else. I'm just going to pull out my sources of the Quran and the Sunnah, which is the hadiths and stuff, and just pretty much show you how degenerate your Allah and your prophet is. I mean, for example, since you brought up genitalia, did you know that your prophet actually got gangbanged in the middle of the desert with a bunch of Pakistani tribesmen? I mean, do you want to go there? We can actually show you the sources. So if you want to go down that route, we can do it as well. I have no issues with doing that.
That needs to be told to Teddy, because Teddy was the one making the homophobic shit earlier. So maybe we should talk to Teddy about that, because he seems like he's an Islam expert.
I can show you a lot of homophilia that Muhammad did. Some of the most really, like, say, okay, that's some gay stuff there, man. Like, seriously. Like, I can show you that. It's in your hadiths. I can show you that, and I can show you Prophet actually sexually engaging in male-to-male intercourse. So,
Teddy, do you have any rebuttal to that, Teddy? Nothing? You want to stay silent there? You're not going to defend your prophet? No one in here is going to defend their prophet. Insane. That's crazy. They act all loyal until somebody who actually knows about the hadiths comes in here, and then they don't say a word.
So actually, to be honest, pedophilia is least of their problem. I can show the prophet doing some really weird gay stuff, man.
Oh my God, these Muslims are worse than Jews. I had no fucking idea.
Would you like me to share you one for the whole room so they can?
Please do.
Themselves?
Please do.
All right. Here we go.
What's wrong with being gay?
Well, you're definitely not a Muslim if you just said that.
What's wrong with being gay?
But we're gonna move you down unless you don't shut the fuck up. So let's.
Definitely not a Muslim would think that lady is 100% a Jew or a Christian. 100% a Jew or a Christian for saying that.
You triggered, Prince? What are you triggered about?
I don't know.
To this hadith. Let's listen to it.
PTR your face, Terry.
Let's listen to it.
PTR your rat-looking face.
Let's listen to it, Prince. Your great religion.
Can you read my picture profile, please?
Great prophet.
Speaking, Harry, the guy who comes religion that God ordered them to even kill the animals, not just the pug.
Look how they deflect so hard, bro. It's so funny. Let's see. Can we read that, or should we have a Muslim read it for us? It would have been better if a Muslim read it for us. But the messenger sent for me on a cold morning, so I came to him, and he was under his quilt with one of his wives. So he let me under the quilt, and we became three.
By the way, do you know who's narrating that? Do you know who's narrating that? That is Abdullah bin Zubair's father. It's a dude.
Of course it's a dude. Of course.
I told you guys, Muslims are gay, bro. I'm telling you, they're all gay. It's a gay religion. They don't like women. They kill women. They put acid on their faces. And by the way, I just changed my religion and changed my profile picture as well to my religion. If you like my profile picture.
Oh my God. You'll probably get banned for that on here because they're very sensitive. So they'll probably report your picture, and you'll probably get banned.
So here's another idea that when Muhammad got zesty with a companion. Would you like to read it? It's on the side chat.
Let's see. All right. Abdul Rahman ibn Abu Layla, quoting Usad ibn Hudayar, a man of Ansar, said that while he was given to jesting and was talking to the people and making them laugh, the Prophet poked him under the ribs with a stick. He said, "Let me take retaliation." He said, "You are wearing a shirt, but I am not." The prophet then raised his shirt, and the man embraced him and began to kiss his side. Then he said, "This is what I wanted, messenger of Allah."
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it gets worse. Would you like to? I mean, you could put a bouncy Wawa. You could put a bouncy Wawa right at the end, and it would totally work.
Harry, since you're so macho, why are you always afraid of me? Why are you always putting me down? You are.
I didn't even move you down, by the way. I want you to be up here. I want to see
you show this rubber room your face.
I want to see your
I suggest you PTR the face behind that voice so everybody can see what you actually look like. And then
why do you want to see what I look like? Every time he talks to me, you see what I look like. I'll tell you why. You're right. They must be gay.
Hold on.
They must be gay, these guys. He really wants to see what I look like.
Yes, and now you're muting the amount of insecurities that you espouse here. You sound insecure.
Shut the fuck up. How about that? My God, you see how triggered they get? They're so triggered
so fast, bro.
So fast, bro. It's crazy, man. And he wants to see what I look like. I mean, honestly,
it looks like I'm gonna jerk off to it.
He's literally vouching for these hadiths right now by showing us that they're actually all really gay. They want to see what men look like. It's crazy.
Bro, the war. Let me tell you something, brother. The war you see here is not above flesh and bone. This is a spiritual war. This is a spiritual war, you know. Because when you read Quran, you learn Quran. Phoenix knows this stuff better, you know. When you read Quran, when you actually understand what this religion is about, it's a demonic cult. That's what it is.
Exactly.
It is. I've witnessed it too. I was I even witnessed it while being in a court system of how they actually applied Sharia. And I can tell you there were some really disgusting, absolutely. Put it this way: if the only reason why I believe there is a God right now, after I left Islam, is there has to be an equal and opposite reaction to whatever Islam is. Because that's the only reason why I believe it. Because it is.
Your prophet is.
Absolutely.
Since you brought up genitalia, did you know
there is no other word to say than demonic. I mean, yes, that's the only word that I can.
But how long were you following like your faith before you decided to leave?
I was following my faith until I actually I was running a coffee shop and I rented.
No, but like 10 years, Phoenix, 20 years, like 5 years, like how long, bro?
I left about 7 years ago, so I was Muslim all the time until 7 years ago. So
no, that's what I mean. Like, was it for 10 years, 20 years, your whole life? Like,
do you know you can
it was until I was like 33, yeah, 33.
Oh fuck! So like 33 years of your life, you were following your faith.
Yeah, but I studied very extensively about my religion the last 2 years before I left Islam, when I actually went to university, and also because my father was he used to be an Islamic judge, so I kind of had a business, and I didn't do pretty well with it. So the next thing was for me to take on my father's trade. And when I was studying at university, this are the stuff that I actually learned, and that's when I realized I need to get the hell out of here. So I didn't continue my studies. I only went there for 1 year, and then I left Islam when I came back to the United States. So yeah, it was some of the most heinous things that you could possibly imagine.
Wow. And what, it freaked you out, like, or what was it that pushed you to the edge of like saying no?
It wasn't the fact that whatever I read. Of course, some of the stuff that I read was absolutely just pure evil, like seriously. But I could block that out of my brain because I'll be very honest with you. I was the type of guy who I cared more about my family's honor than I cared about my religion. So I thought I'd just, I just conform. But then you're put in a position where you're actually sitting behind a judge and you're in a courtroom, and then you get these cases, especially a case Well, there are many multiple heinous cases. One of the cases that I had to see was a farmer giving his 3-year-old child as a bride marriage to another man.
Donald Trump is the president.
And in their contract, they said if the child dies, then you have to give the dowry money back. So the only reason why he gave it away because he needed to make money because he had like 8 other daughters. So for him, it was just about making money. So he kind of, and of course, the child died on their wedding night. And I saw the coroner's report, and I was absolutely shocked. I thought this man was going to go to jail for, flattening a child. No, apparently they were there not because they were actually, this man killed a child. It's because the farmer didn't have the money to give back the dowry because he already spent it. So he was there to get his money back. And I went to the judge and I said, Judge, are we not going to put this guy on trial for killing a child? He goes, no, they go through what the risks were. They already signed the marriage contract, so there is no blood money required. It was called blood money. So I went into my room for 3 days.
Hold on. I hate to interrupt you, man. You're telling the truth. This actually fucking happened.
Yes, it did.
Bro, this is real, man. This is real. They don't care about the child.
No, I know. So you're trying to tell me that they tried to consummate the marriage and he killed that little precious life, 3 years old?
Yeah. So there's a hadith that actually says that when Aisha was basically taken to Muhammad, that he was also worried that she couldn't fit it in or take the brunt of his force. So the parents actually said, "Don't worry, we'll fatten her up with cucumber and dates, so she can take the thrust from you." And so that's exactly what they did. They chubbied her up, thinking that was a way to actually. Well, by the way, that's scientifically false. Like if you chubby a kid up and then press more force, the bones will break even further. The bones are far more fragile if you're more fatter. So, and that's what happened. Because they put it on the contract, because the guy who married her said, I'm not sure that your daughter can take it on my wedding night because I like to have sex with my wife on my wedding night. And the farmer said, don't worry about it. My daughter, I'll fatten her up and I'll put on the contract. If she dies on your wedding night, then we'll give you your money back.
So this was the king of England. So people that are thinking of talking shit because Trump's in the audience and he says you're lying, or you're making stuff up. Listen, I understand. I've been in many rooms with you before. You're a very knowledgeable guy. How do we have where we can submit some type of
I can show you Islamic jurisprudence right now. There is a book that they used in the courtroom that actually shows on what happens, not if you can have sex with a child, but how to have sex with a child. Would you like to go through that right now with me?
Yeah, what do you guys think in the room? If you can put a 1 in the chat if you want to go through that.
I mean, it's pretty graphic.
Disheartening because it's pretty.
It's pretty.
I know, but
graphic.
the only reason why is because people would think that you're lying right now, but I have a big feeling that you're not.
I can show it to you right now in front of everybody.
So, everybody in the chat, put 1 in the chat if you want to hear this, or 2, like if you believe him, or 3 if you don't want to hear this, please. Okay. So they want to hear it.
All right, I'll show you this. So this is a Sharia book called Beheshti Zever. So just medical terms that we need to actually establish first. Do you know what a fistula is? Do you know what a fistula is?
No. Somebody else, I have to step away, but I'm listening. I just have an earpod on. Go ahead.
So a fistula is basically when the vagina and the anus turns into one because you've torn the that what separates between the two.
Oh, it's like a fissure, right? Is that what also?
Yeah. So, it's a fish. It's called fistula.
So it's a tear, basically, right?
Yeah, it's a massive tear that can cause bleeding. A person can die and can get infected really badly, especially in the medieval times. And the worst part is that you can't hold your bowels together. Okay? So now that we understand that, let's read what the actual source says about how to engage in a sexual intercourse with a child. All right? Let me go here. All right. Let's do this. All right. So this is a book called Beheshti Zever by Maulana Ashraf Ali Tahanawi. This book, by the way, today is being used even to this very day for marriage and divorce. And there's a chapter in there that we'll read. Okay? Can you go to page 2 and read me the circle part? I just put it on the side chat for you.
Can somebody else do this? I'm not by my phone. Somebody else that's on the panel right now? Can anybody come up and read this, please? I don't know if anybody has their hand raised that they can come up.
There are 7 keys to the great gate.
Somebody can help out here.
1 and 1 and 8. First, let the body of the still, bound by the sentiments.
Yaakov, anybody have anything on the side chat?
About the reading, I'm talking about he's basically now referring to many cultures. But my question is, what country is this Kitover from?
Do you know I don't give a fuck how it's defined? Because all viruses hate and it's political. It won't work on me, Bima. Your hypnosis mind virus is fucking stupid. It doesn't work anymore. Your politics have been defeated.
You're referring to.
Let's say to go to the priest for now.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter?
Because you cannot even lie. I'm from Iraq. Okay, hold on. Before you do this, you know why? It doesn't matter because you can actually prove putting in statements in the chat. And you know what? Since you volunteered to speak in front of everybody, you can read where he's going to tell you. So he's going to. I'm not going to read some of them. Why not? Yeah, receipts in the chat right now. You can click on it, and it'll tell you which of these are what part of that ruling to read, and then you can say, "I'm sorry for calling you a liar." No, what I'm saying exactly. Can you look up for a second? I don't care what the Quran says. I don't care what the Bible is saying. The same thing they are saying in the Torah. Have you read the Torah? I can read a Jewish guy. He can read the same thing what he is telling you. These are personally myself. I used to be a Muslim before. I'm not anymore. I don't have any religion. I don't give a damn about any of the religion.
No, sir, he's not. These Muslims always say that I'm not Muslim, and they defending their face.
I'm sorry?
Please, you Muslims, when you are here in the clubhouse with other non-Muslim people, you say that I'm not a Muslim, and then you start defending Islam. You are a shitball Muslim, and I am living in Iran. Listen to me. I am in Iran, and right now
I'm not in Iran. I just said I want to know. Hold on, I'm gonna stop all this. So he's trying to derail what Phoenix was trying to do. All Phoenix was trying to do is present evidence, and you interrupted him. You didn't even allow the evidence to be presented. And then you screamed, he's lying. How? You didn't hear him present the evidence. Allow him to present the evidence. So shut the fuck up. Please let him present the evidence, and then we can critique him.
you lied. You're brainwashing.
Drop him to the audience. This is ridiculous.
You guys are trying to create hate between the people. Why the fuck are you doing that? What's wrong?
Let's hear it. Come on.
Okay, can you read it? Yaakov, he put a link in the chat. He's going to tell you which one.
The Reddit thread?
Yeah, so if you go to page 2 of that Reddit thread,
and then you see a circle part. Do you see that circle part over there?
One, the second cause?
Yes. So if you go to second cause, and it starts with if a woman is underage. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I got out of it. Pushed the wrong button and read it. If a woman is underage, but not so small that one has intercourse with her, there is a fear of the vaginal tissues tearing to such an extent that the vagina and anus will virtually come together. Then by the insertion of the glands of the penis into her vagina, gushul, G-H-U-S-L, never heard of that word, will become fard, F-A-R-D, on the man.
That means compulsory. Compulsory. Fard means compulsory.
If he has reached the age of puberty. Parenthesis. However, if there is the aforementioned fear in a very minor girl, then mere insertion of the penis does not render gushul obligatory.
Did you get that? Did you catch that? So there is, in case you tear her vagina apart and made her anus and wanted to hold, you don't have to wash yourself afterwards. But if she's a non-minor girl, then you have to go wash yourself. As if that makes any difference. But regardless, it's showing you over here, right here, that you can tear the vagina of a little girl apart, and that's okay. That's disgusting. And there's a mechanism on how to have sex with a little girl. I mean, the next one tells you about if a eunuch has sex with any kind of girl. You can go ahead and read that if you want. It's pretty funny that they even have eunuchs mentioned here in the first place. But regardless, that part over there shows you that you can tear her apart. Like that's physically messed up. Physically messed up.
Does it have anything on Linux? I know that you said they have Unix.
Yeah, it's the next set paragraph. Go ahead.
Is Linux?
Yeah, it says if a person whose testicles have been cut off inserts his penis into the back part of anyone or the vagina of a woman, anyone, meaning that even, by the way, over here, anyone, if you actually, there's another page that actually says the anyone part could also mean an animal too, not just a little girl. And ghusl means washing, will be fard, means compulsory on both of them if both are mature. Alternatively, it will be fard on the one who is mature. So there you go. So if you're a eunuch, it even tells you how to have sex with other with animals and non-animals at the same time. You just have to wash yourself afterwards. Pretty disgusting stuff.
Gnarly.
And by the way, they use this book today, even today, in Islamic courtrooms. So just letting you know. Well, if you want to go to the Islamic source, we can go to right now in 65 verse 4 that says you can marry, divorce, and have sex with boys and girls. We can go there right now if you want.
Could you talk more about the source of this? Like, you said it's jurisprudence. Excuse me, I didn't pronounce it.
Yeah. So this is a book that is pretty much when it comes to marriage and divorce and Islamic Sharia universities, they teach this. So this is one of the most famous books by Maulana Ash'ari, and he's a Hanafi school. And by the way, the vast majority of Muslims today are Hanafis. So letting you know that this is what the vast majority of Muslims believe in. So, and he's giving you details on procedures, because, you know, everything in Islam is do's and don'ts. Like, you know, they even tell you how to even go to the bathroom. You have to put your right foot first before you put your left foot, you know, all that sort of crazy stuff. So it's giving, so this is a very meticulous, 1 inch, 2 inch step that gives you on how to have sex with a little child, and what are the mechanisms if something goes wrong or not, and what you need to do in order to, rectify it in some cases, I guess. That's the best word to use, even though it never rectifies it to begin with. I mean, it doesn't matter if you wash yourself, you just tore her vagina apart.
Wait, are you saying rectified or rectified?
Rectified.
It was a joke.
Oh. Dark humor. Okay, I get it.
Well,
Hey, BB, how'd you take over Amir's house? Just briefly. Or is this just like a fake one?
No, you gotta.
Okay, that's fine.
A little bit of money. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I was amused. Sorry, congratulations.
I just realized it. This is Amir's house. What the hell? How did you do that?
I don't think he wants to say, but kudos or whatever. It's fantastic.
By the way, Amir is one of the dumbest people I've ever met. Like, seriously. Like, full-on dumb.
Doesn't surprise me.
But can we at least admit that all religions have some dark things when it comes to children?
I'd like you to find it in Jainism, if you can tell me.
No, I'm just saying, like, do we know of that?
Do we know of that?
Yeah,
if you cherry pick the Talmud, you would come up with the same thing. But the problem is that I put a comment in the chat. The comment is you can't have sex with a 3-year-old. You can't marry a 3-year-old because there's another overriding statement in the Talmud, which I don't boil it down, which essentially says that a woman who is to be married has to understand completely the physical and emotional requirements of marriage. And clearly a 3-year-old does not meet that test. And that one page that everyone sort of like says, oh, Jews are having sex with 3-year-olds is a philosophical discussion of marriage contracts and stuff related to it. It means nothing. There's a lot of those kinds of back and forths on things that mean nothing to do, and they don't come to a decision because it's just this hypothetical situation. So they're like, but the problem is people cherry pick, and I think we have to be very careful when doing that in any religion. Is to ask the question: is there something that overrides that statement? And I would say the same thing to where did he go? He left. The thing that he presented: is there something in Islamic jurisprudence that overrides that? Because it sounds kind of damning. But is there something that says no? That's not the case. I don't know the answer to that, but I just raised the question.
The difference between Islam and other religions in other countries is that the Sharia law is practicing right now in Islamic countries. It is practicing. I am living in an Islamic country right now. In this country, we don't have the luxury of human rights. So they are doing it in daily basis. You cannot compare Islam with Christianity, which is in Europe. There is Christianity, there is Judaism, but they don't practice this. Maybe the evil things that the religion is stated. So the problem is Muslims, wherever they go, they want to practice the commands of Allah. So this makes the real problem here. I don't care what there is in the other religious books. Until they are not practiced, none of my business, like fairy tales. But the problem with Islam is that they are actively pursuing to practice their religion in their countries, also in other countries which they migrated in. So this is the most important problem with the Muslim people. And as an advice, I should urge you to be very careful about the policies that makes these Muslims migrate to your countries. You should not allow that. Our country is falling apart. Our lives is falling apart. And I don't, as a human being, I don't want to happen to any other country than any other nation.
Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well. I just surprised when Kaya say that the Islamic rules are not are practicing in Islamic countries, but it's not true in my idea. According to my opinion, the complete and the whole law of Islam is not practicing in whole countries, in all Islamic countries. I mean, see, if you look at the early ages of the emergence of Islam, you will notice something amazing, that at that time Islam was completely applied and practiced through in all over the Arabistan and the Middle East countries. So right now, in this 21st century, Islam is not completely practiced in at any country, I think, and that's my point. I'm living currently in a very, very famous country, which is Afghanistan. You might think about it as a dangerous country.
Which is my neighbor, it's our country.
Yeah.
So they are literally selling their children for, let's say, I remember that. I had a conversation with an Afghan person. He told me that he bought a girl for 120 million tumors. It literally in this right now with the in dollar it makes, let's say, $1,200. $1,200.
See, Kaya.
They are selling. Don't tell me lies, please. They are selling their children. Okay.
See, first of all, tell me which country are you living currently. Are you from Iran or some other country?
I am from Iran, and I'm living in this shithole of country because of Muslims.
In Afghanistan, the fathers, they give their daughters to older men. They give their daughters to older men. I even saw this documentary, which was fully documented there by someone who had the guts to go in there. And this man gave his daughter to this older man, which the daughter ended up killing herself. They didn't want to go to that older man. Eventually, the father gave the body of the daughter to that older man, and they put makeup on her and they married her. This was I couldn't believe it if I heard it, but there was a documentary for it. And here is the reality of Islam. Let me finish. The reality of Islam that's happening in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and all those Islamic countries. These things are real because in Islam, women are not valued. The testimony of two women equals the testimony of one man. Women are not really considered much. There is no respect, there is no value, there is nothing for women in Islam. It's a religion of hate. It's a religion that doesn't honor women, and it's just insane. So don't tell me this stuff are not happening in Islamic countries. Islam is not being fully practiced. If it was fully practiced, it's a good religion. No, it's not. Any religion that promotes and practice marrying 3-year-olds, marrying 6-year-olds, anything related to pedophilia, right? These are not religion. These are satanic cults. They bring nothing but destruction. Besides all of this, if you really want to see the result of something, if you want to see if something is good, look at its pattern, look at its history. Islam has been around for 1400 years. For 1400 years, anywhere Islam has entered into, it has brought nothing but destruction, but chaos and murder. It brings nothing. They want to take over the world. Okay, you took over the world. What now? Everything is burning in ashes now. What else do you want? So don't tell me Islam is not being fully practiced or whatnot. So
See, just listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something. See, first of all, you can't judge a religion or an ideology by some specific events that happened in current years or maybe in the past several.
So we're talking about right now. Islam is an invasive political mind virus infecting the West, and it must be resisted and fought by all means possible. It is an infectious, parasitic political mind virus. It is a satanic cult taking over minds of innocent people who fall prey to their lies, an infectious, hypnotic, terroristic death cult.
They got jealous because the whole world stand with Gaza, with Palestine.
Please,
That's why they got jealous.
Listen, please.
And those pieces of shit, they spread the hatred in America. That's why.
Please
Don't
discuss here.
detonate yourself.
That's
here.
true.
Please.
Do not detonate yourself.
Thousands
here.
of years. I know you guys.
Arabi, please do not insult anyone. See,
Very well.
Yeah, music, AI.
Islam is a disease, bro. Listen, Islam is a mental illness.
That's why Hitler say, I kill half and I leave the other half to let the whole world why I kill them.
That's why Hitler said Islam is chaotic.
If you wanna have a good discussion to understand everything, then you have to be careful.
We understand everything, man. There's nothing more to understand. Islam needs to be banned everywhere. Islam needs to be gunned. Islam needs to be gunned. That's the conclusion. We don't need to think or discuss anything further. The conclusion is Islam is a religion of the satanic cult. It's not even a religion. It's a satanic cult. Everywhere Islam has entered, it has caused chaos and murder and just putting people down to the ground. That's what it is, right? So now the conclusion is what I just said, and the solution is to completely wipe it out of the face of the earth. Islam needs to be gone. Bottom line, a religion that marries 3 years old, 6 years old. The prophet of that religion married a 6 years old. The prophet of the religion killed so many men, raped their women just for the sake of Islam. That's not a religion. It comes from Satan. It needs to be defeated. I'm Christian. In the Bible it says, don't make peace with evil. Destroy it. Destroy evil. Don't make peace with it. We're not here to make peace. Trump is there. America is there. We're not here to make peace.
Sean,
Okay?
that's Islamophobic and bigoted and racist.
I don't give a fuck what you want to call it. Fuck Islam, okay?
I am probably an Islamophobe. Let me say,
In America, we have 20 retarded people like this guy.
Let me say something. Let me say
There
something.
is no such thing as Islamophobia, okay? There is no such thing as Islamophobia.
That's why.
If you continue
People like
discussing
this guy.
this, it doesn't mean
Islamophobic is not a right
You guys check. Listen, you guys
word.
don't have to.
It is not a right word. Please.
You guys have
It is
fucking
not
mental
a
issues.
right phrase. Let me explain. Islamophobia is not a right and correct phrase because phobia is considered unreasonable fear of something. Unreasonable fear of something because of that brain. Yeah. Unreasonable fear of something is called phobia. Okay. Islam kills, rapes, murders, colonizes people, take away their rights, human rights, and these are actually horrible.
These are reasonable.
You're not afraid of horrible things.
Exactly. These are reasons to be afraid of something. On the other hand, Kia, that's a great comment. Thanks for mentioning that. Yes, phobia means having unreasonable fear of something. Not wanting Islam because Islam destroys and kills everything. It's all the reason you need to not want it, first of all. Second of all, I want you Islamists, Muslims, open your ears really well. We are not afraid of you. I'm telling you, go read the history. The first crusade happened. Just listen. The first crusade happened because of you guys. And I'm telling you, get ready because another crusade is coming. We are not afraid of you. We are armed. We are ready. We have the most powerful military in the world to wipe Islam out forever. Okay? We are coming. You can get hurt. You can try to lie. You can say whatever.
See, man.
Other take your shitty religion. Other take your shitty religion to your country. No, listen, I'm talking.
Guys, there's cameras in the club.
Take your shitty religion to Islamic countries. If you want Islam, stay in Islamic countries. If you want peace, freedom, justice, the Western world is offering that. If you don't like it, just stay in your Islamic countries. I'm sure very soon you will wipe each other out anyways.
But don't come in my country. I don't. If you want my guys to leave your country, you should leave my country ASAP.
I'm not in your fucking country. I mean, I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand your accent, but
don't leave your country. Just be open your fucking brain. What the fuck?
Guys, don't believe the news. Believe me, I am the news.
Okay. Anyway, so we come there because innocent people are dying there. Okay. So, like I said, you guys don't like America. You don't like the Western world. You can't get the fuck out and go somewhere that they accept Islam. Here, we don't want it. We don't accept it, and we're gonna destroy it. Sharia law. Sharia law is banned in the States.
Be like just carry the big balls and go.
Point of order, moderator, point of order, moderator, point of order, moderator, point of order.
Listen, stop shouting. Israel, America have been fighting Islam for a long time. They have been fighting demons for a long time, okay? And they are powerful, and they have been fighting Islam, and they will continue fighting it. And at the end, you'll be defeated.
Okay,
because you let me tell you something. You might think the thing is there are Muslims, who actually they're trying to follow the good things, but they don't know. They don't have the education to understand Islam is a demonic cult. Okay, so America, Israel, they fight for those good people. But the ones who are benefiting from Islam, for taking over, for making it political, those guys, they need to go. Okay? And the rest, they need to learn that Islam is a demonic cult. It brings nothing good. Look at all your countries. The white man countries are bad. White man is bad.
Did I hear you
But look at your countries. They're all by Islamic laws. How come they are such a shithole? All of them are shithole. No, they're shithole, man. You guys live on the fucking sand in the desert and you guys
you're fucking out.
One more time. Are you telling me to strike Moscow with a nuclear missile? And she responds.
Well, I'm telling you, actually, you know what? I tell the truth. But in your religion, there is something called Tahiyya, right? Tahiyya tells you it's okay to lie. It's okay to lie. I'm not ignorant. I know Quran really well.
Don't be ignorant like that. Don't be like that.
Or you go by our calendar, not Islamic calendar?
Ignorant like that. Just be like
I'm not ignorant. I'm smart. I'm really smart.
You're not smart, man. You talk like that, you never be smart.
Afwan Habibi, point of order, gentlemen. We are not going anywhere with this conversation. We are circular. This is a waste of our time. Nothing new is being spoken. Arabi, please mute yourself for 10 minutes and be quiet. Be peace. Be still. No one wants to hear your bullshit anymore, Arabi. Be quiet and let Sean speak. He is speaking the truth. Be quiet. No one cares about your opinion, Arabi. Be quiet and let Sean speak.
Thank you. So, yeah. Anyways, we don't need any more conclusion. We don't need any of this bullshit. We already know enough.
Leave our country. Let's say
we already know enough, okay? You already know. Leave your country.
We're gonna leave from here. Move first.
No, you guys need. You know what you guys need to do. You know what you guys need to do. You guys need to leave the earth because your religion is a disease for this planet.
Listen, I'm telling you something. All humanity knows this war in Gaza, Israeli cancer diseases in the world. All countries except America. You guys
Habibi, you are making all or nothing statements. You are making all or nothing statements, Arabi. That is called cognitive distortion disorder, and you are wasting our time with your bullshit. You are citing all kinds of waste of time bullshit. I am sick of it. I am going to go to the gym, and I am going to read a book, and I am going to go make my life better instead of listening to you say your bullshit. Have a good day, sir. I am complete. This is a music AI.
Arabi, listen up. Go do yourself a favor and those people around you. Go actually read about Islam, what Islam teaches, what Islam practices. It doesn't matter if you're born into it. You haven't learned it. You haven't learned it.
Don't teach me what I have to do with my religion. I'm born and raised Muslim.
Okay. So you're born and hold on. You're born and raised Muslim, right? Answer one question. If you have a 3-year-old daughter, is it okay for me to marry your daughter?
No.
Okay, so in Islam that you say you are born Muslim, in your religion, it teaches how to marry a Muslim, how to marry a little 3-year-old girl, and how to sleep with her and how to have sex with her.
Habibi, this is such a waste of time. It's like talking to a bag of rocks, a pile of bricks, like talking to a brain-dead, autistic, Down syndrome person who can't actually speak English. This is not an ESL training room. This is such a waste of time. Why are we all listening to Arabi waste our time? I am complete.
Arabic, it's okay. It's okay, music. Yeah, it's okay. So Arabic. Listen, Arabic. Well, Arabic, same thing for me, man. So you say, who is doing that? There are people who are doing that. There are a lot of Muslim men, older Muslim men, in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, all those Islamic countries. They're marrying little girls, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 11 years old.
It's not my fault. I don't give a fuck about those.
I didn't say it's your fault, brother. I'm saying, listen, I'm saying.
Don't waste your time anymore, Sean. I can't take listening to this bullshit. He's like a bag of rocks, a pile of bricks. He's got no intelligence, no information, no wisdom. He is here trying to figure out how to speak English, and he's wasting my time. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to read a book. I'm going to live my best life now instead of listening to Arabi. He is a low IQ Muslim. He believes in terrorism. He believes in non-stop racial and political division and conflict. He is a bullshit artist and wasting my time. I'm going to the gym and I'm going to work out and then go use the sauna and sit in the hot tub, and then I will maybe come back to speak with you after you have read a book and then you have done something with your life. This is a waste of my time. It is like talking to a bag of rocks. I am complete.
Okay, so anyways, you say that's not your problem that they do that or whatnot, right?
It's not my problem.
Okay. So let me finish. So the fact that Islam teaches these things, Islam in your book, yeah, bro, it's written. It's written.
You're lying. This is not.
I'm not lying.
You are projecting Arabi your lies into the room. Stop with your bullshit and be at peace and be still. You are wasting our time with your bullshit. Sean, you keep talking to him. Do not talk to him or Harry and Jay will kick you from the room just for talking to him. Do not talk to him anymore. You keep the circle of bullshit going. Stop what you're doing, Arabi and Sean. This is bullshit. Point of order to the moderators. Point of order to the moderators.
Anyways, listen. Yo, Arabi, listen. It's written. Everything I'm telling you, I'm not making out of my ass. It's written in Islamic documents that this is the way that it needs to be practiced.
Prove it for me. You have proof?
Okay, so another question for you. Did you know that proof. It's not proof, it's proof, first of all. But did you know your prophet Muhammad married a 6 years old Aisha and fucked her when she was 9?
Habibi, this is a waste of my time. I am going to the gym to go work out, and then I'm going to use the hot tub. Habibi, Arabi, and Sean, be at peace and be still. You are wasting my fucking time with your bullshit. This is not an argument. This is not a debate. This is a waste of my fucking time. Why don't you both go on mute and read a book for 10 minutes instead of wasting my fucking time?
Anyways, if you believe in a religion that the prophet
Just answer my question. Just you worry about our prophet he married 9 years old.
That's not the only thing. Yes, that's one of the main things. Okay? But I'm saying, if you're a decent person, how can you believe and follow a religion? Let me finish. We are still talking about the first one. If you're a decent person, why would you follow a religion that the prophet of that religion married a 6 years old? That's pedophilia. And if you follow that religion, well, guess what?
They say like you're lying right now.
It's not that we want you. We don't want you in our countries. We don't want you on the earth.
I'm telling you.
Listen. It's not that. Listen, man. It's not only that we don't want you in our countries. We don't want you on the earth. Because your religion, your belief, your ideology is a disease.
You're going the fucking wrong way. Far away you go.
What are you saying,
You're going a far away, brother. You're going a really deep ass way. Focus what you say.
I already said what I said. Your religion is a demonic cult.
Whatever, man. We accept that.
Allah is Satan.
Whatever is not religion.
The God of Islam is Satan.
Okay. I can die for my religion.
Of course you're going to die for it. All of you die for your religion.
Nobody can stop my religion, bro.
How would you die for your religion? By suicide bombing?
I love
You're going to blow yourself? You're going to blow yourself up?
For your religion.
Habibi, I'm going to go to the gym. I can't listen to this bullshit anymore. I'm going to take the deepest breath of the day, hit my bells, and I'm going to forget that I ever heard this bullshit come out of your mouth. What a waste of my fucking time. I can't continue to listen to this bullshit uninterrupted without calling you stupid and low IQ and a waste of my fucking time. You suffer from brain rot. You came here with a brain rot, and you will leave here with a brain rot. No debate can fix your fucked up, stupid, low IQ brain. I am sick of listening to this bullshit. Moderator's point of order. Moderators, point of order. You know why I am here. You know why I am speaking, moderators. And you know why you keep letting these dumb low IQ assholes speak this bullshit on your stage? Because I have called the FBI. Amir's house is a room full of terrorists like Arabi. And this is some bullshit. Everyone in the audience needs to report Arabi for the shit he just said. He is a terrorist supporter, a terrorist promoter, and he is a dangerous human being. I have called the FBI and I have reported him to the authorities, and soon they will find out where he lives, and the police will kick in his door and drag him out by his ears. You should be ashamed of yourself, Arabi. You should be silenced, and you should be censored, and you should not speak anymore. I have called the legal authorities, and the FBI are coming to your house to arrest you now.
Please don't shout and talk very quietly so we can understand. You are just shouting into our ears.
Yeah, like you're just shouting music. There's no point to shout.
Wait, Sean had some logic and some reason. And
Shout, let it all out. The Muslims are terrorists about. Come on now. Let it all out. Shout. Let it all out. But don't blow up a bus and pout. Come on now.
please be quiet.
Muslim because you know what? Yes.
Daniel, are you here?
Yes. Yeah. Interrupting the
Just answer the question.
So
he
you
asked
can't-
you
why? So you don't have the
he
time
asked
to
you
about your
why your messenger of God married
Right, Daniel.
married a 9-year-old girl.
Listen.
Wait, one second. Just give me 1 second. Daniel?
Yes.
Hi, Daniel. Just want to make sure it's you.
Hi. Yes.
How are you?
Yes, it's me. Yes, it's me.
Okay.
Daniel, can we confirm that you are still gay?
Yo, just stop talking nonsense and stop yelling, you know. There's no need to be yelling.
Okay, carry on, crazies. Got it.
Easy for you to say do not yell, but I can't continue listening to your bullshit, Sean, because you keep speaking to Arabi and you complete the circuit and the circle of bullshit. And the more you speak, the more you think, the further from the truth we are gonna get. So tell Arabi to mute up and put him in the goo where he belongs.
Big balls go fight in Gaza, but I don't think so. You have pussy probably. You don't have no dick.
That is a projection. You are a pussy and you have no dick. You should go to Gaza and eat your own words, you bullshit artist.
My God.
The phone, that's why.
Bottom line is, listen. Bottom line is that.
So where are you?
Your prophet married a 6 years old. You are a demonic cult, and that's it. We're gonna get rid of you. Bottom line. And the last thing, fuck Islam, okay?
Suck dick and fuck your religion, you motherfucker.
Fuck Islam.
Fuck your religion and fuck who the fuck you believe in.
The problem
I knew I'm gonna fuck you, motherfucker. How about that?
My religion is
Moderators, point of order. Point of order. Moderators, Afwan Habibi. Afwan Habibi. Point of order to the moderators.
The Muslim said that I die for my religion. The problem is you don't die for your religion. You kill for your religion. And you kill innocent people for
That's
your
true.
religion.
That's so true.
That is the problem. And you have no problem with it if you die for your religion. Go die for your religion. But don't kill for Islam.
Yeah, you guys kill, man. You guys murder, you know.
You're so fucking liar.
You are the angels of the demons. You're angels of the devil, you know. You worship Satan. Allah is Satan.
Cancer disease, man.
See how Islam started in Saudi Arabia. Your messenger of God, Muhammad, did robbery, kill people, get money, get people as a slave. Then you got the money, you came and attacked Iran more than 1,400 years ago. And you brought down such a beautiful civilization, and you took lots of slaves from Iran. You killed so many people, and you are still continuing that. You know, you don't stop killing. If somebody insults your religion, you kill him. If somebody criticizes your religion, that is the only people that kill. Yes.
He never kept a slave.
Yes, you sold them. You took them.
Habibi, do not waste our time with this bullshit. I cannot take listening to this bullshit anymore. This is a debate never going to end. We have to have a point of moderation. Please, moderators, guide us. Let us stick to the topic of the title, because Arabi has a motor mouth and he will never stop talking his bullshit.
Guys. Bahram, you can speak and you can just stop and let people answer for you. You just speak and nobody answers. It's not going to anywhere.
Listen, we don't need Islamists to teach us about Islam. We know what Islam is.
Nobody's teaching you, brother. Nobody's teaching you anything. Nobody's teaching you anything.
The only thing we want is
You are a fuck.
We have seen enough of Islam. Fuck Islam.
Moving out of the land.
You will be gone soon.
Ass out of our land.
Another crusade is coming.
What question do you want asked?
Another crusade is coming.
I'll answer you. Ask the question, I'll answer.
All you terrorists will be gone.
I'll answer you. You ask the question, I'll answer you, man. I'll answer you. You have the guts, ask the question.
I have the guts? You're funny, man.
You're funny, man. You're funny.
If I have the guts.
Blabber a lot, man. Yapping.
Do you have kids? You have kids? You have a 6-year-old daughter? Can I marry your daughter? 6 years old?
Can I fucking
No. This is not respect. No. Don't mention.
Can I? Do you have a cousin that's 6 years old? Can I marry them?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right.
Bro, you don't like it. But you put it for a problem like that, you know?
That's why your wife
You like dicks? What? I know you like dicks.
Because your wife, she can't find Israeli real man to fuck her. That's why she go in Palestine.
I'm not Israeli, you fucking retard.
To let Palestinian guy to fuck
But I support
her.
Israel, though.
Because she find a small dick, you motherfucker.
I support Israel.
Guys, this is getting a bit boring. All this like dick measuring. So maybe we can move on.
It's boring for you, Daniel? Really?
Like he wants to cut the dicks. He likes the dicks. He collects dicks.
I beat you up with this. I beat your ass with this.
But he's right. It is boring because you guys suck at insulting each other.
I don't know, man.
Not like you.
I was stating facts.
Oh, it's Arabi. Arabi, how are you, Arabi?
You're not stating facts, man. You're just
Listen, guys. Listen here. Arabi is not a smart guy. We're talking to somebody who's actually 6 years old brain. He has.
Not even 6 years old, bro.
You're not a fucking constant disease at the end of the day, like you.
We're talking to somebody who has the mind of a 6-year-old, okay?
If you have the courage, go fight.
I'll speak very slow to Arabi.
Eliminate you.
Yeah, he doesn't get it, I know.
You have to speak very slow. Arabi, how are you doing today?
Arabi, read Quran. Quran will tell you that you must kill other people. Therefore, you realize that
Are you a Muslim?
Your Quran
Listen, instead of all this Muslim talk, I want to know about his profile picture. I want to understand where's the flag with Hamas shooting at children? Where's this one at? Where's the Palestinian flag shooting at their own children? Where's this?
Yeah, they literally do that, man.
Why do you have a picture of this? I don't understand.
Keep it skip, man. Keep it skip. You go all the way far.
What do you mean far?
I have something serious to talk about.
You guys have gone far, man. You Muslims
I think this is the truth, Arabi. You just don't want to know
Why
the
is kept
truth.
the road for? Just continue straight. We want to talk straight, motherfucker. Just don't be like.
Hamas killing their own children and blaming Israel.
He was talking about our prophet. Then you flip.
Well, where the fuck you guys come from? From your prophet?
Go fight Hamas over
Speaking about the killing of children, oh my God, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sean, you gotta take a life, man. You gotta get a life.
Go fight. If you have
outside your home, earn some money.
I have a life. I go to war and I kill terrorists for living. I'm a soldier. I kill terrorists. You hear me? You fucking Muslim.
I put him in the corner. He can't even talk now.
Okay, that's my life.
If you're real, man, go fight there.
I do already. I don't need you to tell me, you fucker.
Yeah, Arabi, why aren't you fighting there?
Why don't you Islam level fight there?
What happened to you?
Arabi, where are you from that you're so brave? Hold on, where are you from, Arabi, that you're so brave?
I'm not gonna give you my deal.
Guys.
You fight like
So why
what the fuck are you here for?
You wanna fight the IDF? Come and fight the IDF.
Come
You
fight
guys are not fighting the IDF. You guys are not fighting the IDF.
You can't even talk, motherfucker, right now. You can't even talk.
You
guys don't fight your asses against the IDF. You guys are cowards.
I put you in the corner, that's why.
This is
in
why
the
we
corner
already
in
took
your own
30,000
fucking little
terrorists.
6-year-old mind.
That's why you can't even talk, because I put you in the corner.
And the rest are being arrested.
See? I
Today,
fucked them up.
we approve their trials. They will be fucked, all of them.
Well, gentlemen, point of order. This is music. I want to know whether or not we will have coexistence in our lifetimes, or is the brain rot so bad that nothing can stop the brain rotted out people from ever becoming peaceful? Because if you have very bad brain rot and you came to Clubhouse, you brought the brain rot. Do not expect anyone to leave a clown house without the brain rot, because they came here with the brain rot. I am complete.
I'm not fucking Indian anymore, I'm fucking Palestinian. I'm not fucking Indian.
Indian. He's not Indian. He's Arab.
I'm fucking Palestinian.
Tell the truth.
And the whorehouse lady, she next to you.
You don't even know where you're from. You're so
The whorehouse lady, she was next to you.
Where are you from? Where are you from, Arabic?
I'm from your mom ass.
He's from Judea.
I said, oh my God, if I know.
He's from Ramallah.
I give you my details.
Ramallah. Ooh, you come from Muhammad's
I
bumhole.
was talking with coward. That's why I'm not going to give you my details.
Ramallah.
What did you just say? You're sucking who? What?
If I talk with some real guy, I give him my